Hey there, fellow Nintendo fan. Welcome back to Game List Guru. Today, I've got some killer RPG recommendations for your Nintendo Switch in 2024. If you love the genre but are running out of new titles to explore, stick around. I've got you covered. Ready to dive into worlds filled with fantasy, dungeons, powers, and unforgettable stories? Let's get into it. Pillars of Eternity. Complete Edition might not be a brand new game, but for some reason, it's still flying under the radar for many. That's a shame because this RPG delivers an incredible story, unique combat systems, and a host of amazing locations to explore in the world of Eora. With a special ability to communicate with the spirit world, your mission is to rid the Drywood continent of supernatural forces that are terrorizing the locals. Its isometric perspective, beautiful graphics, and a wide range of powers and abilities make it a must-play for any RPG fan. Shiren the Wanderer. The Mystery Dungeon of Serpentcoil Island is a recent release and the latest chapter in this classic saga. Our hero, along with his sidekick Coppa, embarks on a journey to a mysterious island where he has a vision of a girl in trouble. The island is also rumored to hold a legendary treasure, drawing adventurers from around the world. From this premise, you'll uncover the secrets behind Shiren's vision and its connection to the treasure. Get ready for epic quests, battles, unforgettable characters, and a top-tier story. Next up, we're diving into a unique and comedic experience with West of Loathing. From the get-go, you'll see that this game is all about having fun and not taking itself too seriously. With its black and white doodle-style characters and settings, the game offers interesting exploration and character interaction. When it comes to combat, prepare for plenty of duels with a classic Wild West twist, but with some unpredictable and hilarious turns. If you're looking for a lighthearted yet rewarding RPG experience, this is the perfect choice. The Fuga, Melodies of Steel series features 2 chapters of one of the most intense RPGs you'll ever play. The story's emotional weight is its strongest point, following a group of children aboard a giant tank on a mission to save their families and friends from the horrors of war. You'll find the perfect balance between strategic combat and quests where your choices have various consequences on the narrative. This is a deeply moving experience that will stick with you long after you've finished the games. Both titles are absolute gems. Moero Crystal H brings a spicier theme to the table. This first-person dungeon-crawling RPG places you in a world full of quirky characters and monsters. There's an evil force kidnapping and corrupting girls, and it's your mission to save them and recover the legendary Bra of Darkness from a mysterious thief. Besides its hilarious narrative and interesting turn-based combat, the game also has some slightly more mature moments, but overall, it's a super fun experience. Elrentaros Wanderings is another fresh RPG for the Switch. This action fantasy RPG lets you explore 2 parallel worlds. You can choose between 2 different protagonists and set out on a journey to help the villagers and uncover the secret behind the parallel world that has mysteriously appeared. The focus here is on balanced combat and interaction with NPCs. Strengthen your weapons, armor, and abilities in a vast world with isometric graphics that have a charming chibi anime style. Super Mario RPG is a true classic from the franchise, now with a brand new remastered version for the Switch. This game stands out for a lot of reasons, not least because it was the first to introduce RPG elements into the Mario universe. In this adventure, you need to save Star Road from the Smithy Gang, a group of troublemakers led by a cunning villain. You can assemble a party with various characters from the Mario universe, including some iconic villains. In addition to a great story, the turn-based combat system is another highlight, along with its detailed 3D graphics and power-up mechanics. It's definitely a must-play title. And that's the halfway point of our video. If you're enjoying these suggestions and haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you'll not only support my work, but also get access to tons of amazing lists featuring all kinds of games for your Switch. Shin Megami Tensei 5 brings the latest chapter in a critically acclaimed RPG franchise, featuring 2 full stories. Both are set in a post-apocalyptic Tokyo, now overrun by demons. As the legendary being Nahobino, you'll face hordes of bloodthirsty enemies roaming the streets, making decisions that directly impact the course of the game's story. In addition to excellent exploration mechanics, this title stands out for its stunning graphics and challenging combat that will put your skills to the test. It's the perfect example of balance between action, exploration, and a gripping story. Dungeon Encounters offers a different take on the RPG universe. With a focus on strategy and planning, this game has you coordinating a team of explorers tasked with mapping out a labyrinth in another world. To do so, you'll need to move your characters like pieces on a board game. Depending on where you land, you might have to fight various enemies or solve complex puzzles to move forward. Alongside these fascinating elements, the game's narrative is another strong point, offering a rich and engaging story that rewards careful thought and planning. Fate Samurai Remnant is the kind of game that draws you in from the very first moments, with its intriguing story set in Japan's Edo period, which now enjoys peace after the conflicts of the franchise's previous titles. As the young samurai Miyamoto Iori, your task is to prevent a new bloody battle between the 7 pairs of masters and servants, and stop the dark waxing moon ritual, capable of granting any wish, from falling into the wrong hands. Even if you haven't played the earlier games in the series, you'll enjoy a rich experience focused on intense combat, action, and environment exploration. Another light and fun title on our list, WitchSpring R, is an RPG that emphasizes exploration, story, and elements of gathering and combat. Pieberry is a young witch on a grand adventure to reach the human world and enjoy the delicious dishes of her childhood. But to do that, she needs to find a way out of her own world, which is filled with monsters and challenges at every turn. Her success depends on overcoming these obstacles, strengthening her body and magical abilities to achieve her goals. Get ready for a delightful narrative in a chibi style that rewards you in various ways throughout the journey. Unicorn Overlord is one of the best blends of RPG and strategy genres available today. As Alain, the young heir to a kingdom overrun by invaders, your mission is to forge alliances with 5 distinct nations and embark on an epic battle to reclaim your rightful throne. Building your army involves exploring different lands, interacting with memorable characters, and of course, engaging in strategic battles that will challenge your tactical skills. Alongside beautiful graphics, the way the story unfolds is another highlight, ensuring a fantastic experience for players who enjoy challenges and great narratives. Harvestella combines RPG elements with life simulation, offering a mix that will appeal to fans of both genres. In this world, a phenomenon called quietus occurs with the change of each season, and during one of these events, our protagonist appears in Letha Village. Awakened by a mysterious girl, you learn that your mission is to save not only the village, but the entire world. You'll engage with villagers, complete quests, plant and harvest crops, and battle various enemy monsters. This all adds up to an immersive saga that is truly fantastic. If you had to pick just one JRPG based on an anime, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot would probably be the best bet. This game gives you the entire Dragon Ball universe in a sprawling open world, covering the main chapters and moments of the saga. Whether playing as Goku or other iconic characters, you can face the most powerful enemies in this universe, explore its diverse settings, and complete special quests and missions that don't necessarily tie into the main narrative. To top it off, this title also answers some questions that the anime and manga left open, making it a must-play for fans. Closing out our list, Made in Abyss. Binary Star Falling into Darkness is another fantastic anime adaptation that has become a great RPG. In this mystical world cursed by the Abyss, you'll experience the key moments of Rico and Reg's story as they descend into this infamous place. For those unfamiliar with the saga, this game offers a full package of action, exploration, and dramatic moments worthy of the best RPGs. It's definitely worth a try if you're looking for a unique and impressive experience. And there you have it, my gamer friend. 15 excellent RPGs to play on your Nintendo Switch in 2024. If you feel like we missed some titles, don't worry. We've got more videos covering this topic right here on the channel. For those who liked the video and subscribed, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on what's happening here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.